So on July 13th of this year, my life was changed forever. I got to go on stage and meet Sir Paul McCartney, and I'm so excited and still kind of like on cloud nine, but I'm gonna tell you guys my side of the story. As some of my friends already know and have been going through it with me, I've had a really hard time telling my family that I am gay. It's been really, really difficult. So my friends and I came up with the idea that Paul could actually help me come out to my whole family and make a sign and, see if it works. So that's what we did. I made my sign and held up the gay pride flag, just, hoping for the best. And this was my 10th show, by the way. Forgot to mention that. So during the show, he has a period of time where he reads the signs. And so I was actually not on the floor. I was in the lower level, but I was still fairly close, obviously. And he read a couple's sign in front of me first. And so I'm like freaking out. I'm like, come on, come on. Like, I just feel it. And then he read my sign and my heart just dropped and I started sobbing. And I was like, I can't believe it. I can't believe he read my sign. And my dad was like, this might be your lucky day. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to get my hopes up. But he read the sign and I just know my heart literally like dropped. And oh God, it was just one of those oh shit moments. So the show goes on. I'm dancing, I'm singing, I'm having a great time, trying to get that out of my head and like, oh my God, is it gonna be me? Is it gonna be me? It's driving me absolutely crazy. But I am enjoying myself. I'm dancing. Like I said, I'm having a wonderful time. And then, he sings the song Yesterday, which is towards the end of the show. And I look down and Brian Riddle, which is his head of security, points at me and says, come on, let's go. So I was just like, okay. So I grab my poster and I high step it out of my row and I'm following him and he is fast. So I am trying to catch up with him and we get backstage, he tells the security guard I'm with him and he's like, okay, you stand right there. Okay. And he goes and gets the other family that Paul is, they're going to call on stage also. It's funny because I can remember what happened before going on stage perfectly, and I can remember what happened when I got off stage perfectly, but while I was on stage, my brain was like absolute jello. The video that was uploaded on YouTube, I've watched like a billion times to kind of like try to recollect what I was thinking and what was going on, but my brain was just absolute jello. So anyway, Brian kind of tells us, the rundown of what's going to go on, and he says, okay, you guys are going to go on after hi, hi, hi. He points at me, he's like, you're going first, whatever. And so Brian, I guess, could tell I was super nervous, and when it was my time to go up, he held my hand and walked me on stage, and it was like the absolute sweetest thing ever. Okay, so what I remember is Paul is looking my direction, and he's like, well, who do we have here? And I'm walking on stage. I don't know how I'm walking. It's just kind of like my brain cut off, and I'm just kind of going by instinct. And, if you guys have seen the video, he asked my name and where I'm from and all that. And one thing that I can't get out of my mind is just the look of kindness in his eyes and how how compassionate he looked towards me. And it's funny because I thought I'd be so scared to be upstage with him and telling everyone, that I'm gay, but I wasn't afraid. I felt no fear whatsoever. He just made me feel so comfortable. And I just remember, he gave me a hug and I asked him to sign me and he did, and then gave me a second hug, and then after that I started crying because I just couldn't hold it back anymore. And he was just like, oh, come here, and he hugs me. And then he held my hand, and I don't even know, I'm terrible at describing this, but the experience, I've dreamed of it every night, and I dreamed of meeting him and going on stage, and I never thought it would happen to me. It was everything that I ever imagined. He is the sweetest. He is the sweetest, most kindest person, and I'll just never forget just the look in his eyes and how kind he was to me. I don't know, him, his band, his head of security, just everyone was so kind, and my experience was just unimaginable. So when I got off stage, I was, of course, bawling my eyes out, and my best friend Vicky's waiting there for me, and she gives me a huge hug, and she was like, I told you it would happen, you know. And one thing I do want to say, I want to thank my McCartney family, John, Colgrave, Rachel, Paul, Sally, Vicky. You guys never gave up on me, and it means so much to me to have you guys in my life. Oh my god, you guys are fucking hysterical. To have you guys in my life, you guys never gave up on me, and oh my god, you guys, I have lipstick all over my teeth this whole video. Okay, I think I'm good now. I'm not redoing those videos. We're gonna have lipstick teeth the whole time, whatever. But you guys really are great and amazing. Just love you guys so much. So one thing I do want to express to everyone is, if you have a dream, don't give up on it. It took me 7 years, 10 shows to get my dream to come true. So if you have a dream, it doesn't matter how impossible it seems, don't give up. Just keep going for it, because if you keep believing and you keep trying, it'll happen. And I'm at a loss of words right now. So there you guys have it. That was like a little summed up version of my experience meeting Sir Paul McCartney. I just want to thank him and thank his band and everyone for being so sweet and so kind to me. It really means a lot. Alright, so I'm taking a few minutes and I am not emotional anymore. My bird really wanted to be in this video. He keeps bugging me. But anyway, also you guys, here is my signature that I got tattooed at Only You Tattoos in Atlanta, Georgia. So excited. It's scabby. Gotta put some lotion on it here shortly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you all my Facebook friends and people all around the world that have been really kind, sent me really sweet messages. You guys are great. Thank you so much.